Welcome to Tube Talk with D. And I'm not going to be long on here with you guys. I don't know how much phone battery life that I have, but I do want to discuss a couple of things with you guys as far as this situation is starting to unfold, which is definitely it's starting to unfold more and more by the day. Um, I've been trying to really catch up on a lot of things that's going on just on the internet, period. Before I just gag right into some things, hold on. Before I just, like I said, go right into some things. Hi, Miss Sherry Butler. How are you? Thanks for joining the live. Um, if you're new, make sure you hit the like and subscribe button. And if you're returning, make sure you hit the like button. Um, so today, I don't know why I'm still hearing an echo. Hold on. I'm sorry, y'all. But today is one of my son's birthday, and he turned sweet 16 today. He was actually here earlier, and he left to go and spend some time with his dad. So thank you, Miss Annette Contreras. Thank you so much for the super sticker for the superstar. I'll be excited when y'all do that. Other content creators may not be excited, but I'm always definitely excited when you guys do that because we do get something from it. And I just be so grateful when y'all send something. So I'm also going to go ahead and pin my son's cash app here in the comments, and I'm also going to pin mine as well because I work hard trying to deliver you guys content, um, and it's sometimes it's rough, and I look at other content uh, creators channels, and I see how some of y'all bless them, but I don't know what I have to do to get the same blessing. But I'm definitely here, and I have pinned some information in the comments in the chat if you guys would like to look out. So I'm going to go back up. Yes, he turned sweet 16 today. This is my NFL star. I don't know if you guys have heard me speak of him previously, but today he wanted some African fufu. So we went and got that for him, and anything helps. He's, of course, like I said, he's in football. That stuff costs. It's been every day this summer. We have not had a day off. But I want to hop right on into the tea. Let me acknowledge everybody in the chat. Hello, Miss Sherry Butler, Miss Jimmy Jim. Yes, I am live. You guys caught me live tonight. Let me make sure I grab my charger real fast. Miss Annette Contreras. Yes, I've been missing you too, but girl, Miss Annette, I have been having to you know, check out what's been going on because a lot has been going on. And, I have my, thoughts and opinions on things too. But I'm not going to stay on here, too long with it. I said I wasn't going to do a drawn out live about anything that I really want to talk about right now. Miss Gina Finch, thank you so much. Happy birthday. Sherry Butler, thank you. Happy birthday to him. Happy birthday to my son. His name is Kingston, and I have all of my kids' names tattooed on my arm. Let me turn my camera around. I have all of my kids' names tattooed on my arm. So a lot of times when I go places, people are always asking me, "Are you from Kingston? Are you from Jamaica?" No, I'm not from Kingston, Jamaica, but I have his name tattooed on my arm, and I have all of my kids' names tattooed, and then I have my daughter's face right there. So Hey, I miss y'all too. Hey, Miss Sexy Red. I miss you guys too. Today's my son's birthday. He's sweet 16. So I have been busy, being a mom, being a mommy. Yet I've still been on here looking at a lot of the things that's been going on. So I want to jump right into some things. On that note, let's talk about how where do I really want to start? Let's start with Miss Brianna. Today was the first day of school. There are a lot of mixed reviews on how the children were sent to school for the first day of school. Um, I don't know. I really don't know what my thoughts are on that. I know me personally, I have two boys and one girl, and my girl's hair is really, really long. It's natural, and my daughter and her daughter, Miss Brianna's daughter, is probably about the same age. My daughter is 13. But and I understand kids, give them their own mind and their own choice. But however, I do believe that, okay, you want a natural style. I would have done something kind of in a more put together way. Also, to the boys who I understand one has locks and one is wanting to grow his hair out. I'm a barber. I would have at least given them an edge up. Put a nice edge up on them. Do like a little sponge something. Gather the other one's locks together. As we know, the baby girl Amora, she's been having those same plaits in her head for at least a month now since her siblings were gone with the dad. So those are just my mixed thoughts. But at the end of the day, they have clothes on their back. They appear to have on new clothing and shoes, and they live in a nice home and they eat because per her those first three kids' dad. That's what he posted and that's what he said. So let's get on into it and talk about what's really going on. So Mr. Latruth, and I'm not going to speak on him being all innocent tonight. I'm just really not going to speak on him being all innocent tonight because he is also doing some things that are triggering and that is calling out for attention. Also, I am going to speak about the content creator beef that I just am not really understanding where everything is coming from, and in an effort for me to not take a side in that beef and who said what and who does this and that. I've never been on the panel. I've never asked to be on the panel. I've never communicated personally with any of the ladies. I have showed all those ladies love. But for even from what I'm hearing on even how it even may have gotten started, or what I think at the end of the day, at the beginning of the day, it was just a matter of miscommunication. That's just what I think. Um, let's go back to Bree. So let's not get off track. I'm gonna give you guys about 10 more minutes, and then I'm just gonna get off. So I'm gonna just discuss a lot of things from her coming out of jail. It seems like ever since she went to jail, even though she did not get a felony charge, it seems like she wants to portray the image as if she did. It seems like she wants street credit, for being in jail for even a misdemeanor. I don't think that's anything to brag about. Me, I just don't. You have went from being a DV victim to celebrating your 2 hours in jail over a misdemeanor that you really wanted to kind of sort of be a felony so you could brag on, oh yeah, I beat this, I beat that, anything to beat him. And this is not something that just happened right then. This just didn't just happen that day. This court date had been coming up. This is something that she knew was coming up, as if she knows of the other court dates. Just like Toya has a arrest out for her warrant, and she's threatening anybody who's speaking on that. So I think that the whole situation has really, really gone too far at this moment in time. I really think that the whole situation is really getting out of hand, and that is what now is the focal point. Why are we going to this court and that court and making up if whatever is true? I don't even know. I can't even say allegedly, because who makes false documents and says that this person texted me and said they threatening to do this, that, and the third to my life? I don't understand that. Me personally, I don't go back and forth. You know what I'm saying? I had a low budget content creator on here try to stir some beef with me. I simply did not respond to that because I don't have the time for that, especially when you make up stuff that's not even true. If a person is sitting there making up stuff about you that's not true and don't know nothing about your life, why argue with those people? You simply do what you have to do or need to do if that person is consistent with steady defaming your character or what have you, which I never said anyone defamed my character. But anywho, that's a whole nother live. Because stuff like that is so, it behooves me. But just like this, it behooves me. You brag about going to jail, you brag about standing there 2 hours, you brag about your daddy being a daddy long leg. All of this behavior that you're doing is really, really weird right now. You steady even try to slide and slick in the fact that, yeah, oh, somebody sucked his shrimp, they confirmed it's a shrimp on TikTok. Girl, like, what are you really trying to, what's your point? At this point, what is your point? Because you get out of jail, and not only do you do the same thing, you do it times 10. You do it times 10. Like, what are you trying to prove? It tires me out so bad. It really does. Not that I'm tired today. I've had maybe like 2 or 3 margaritas, honey. You know how the kids' party turned into the grown folks' party. So, honey, we got the cup over here on deck. It's time for a refill. But, honey, it's my baby's Sweet 16 party. And y'all know what it is. Make sure y'all, if y'all can send a blessing to my son, look up his cash up. It's at the top of the comments. Make sure y'all hit the like and subscribe. Thank you for the super chat, Miss Annette Contreras. So that's just what type of day I'm on right now, honey. I'm just talking raw and uncut. As far as the beef, I do want to address the beef between the content creators. Not too much. I really don't have too much on it. Things that I want to say, I'm not gonna say. But right now, today, there are a lot more, as I choose my words carefully, content creators who are doing this story than it was 6 months ago. 6 months ago, you had your front runners. None of those front runners even knew of each other, were communicating with each other. Yeah, I know not me, anyway, but, low key, I have been following some of the front runners for a little while now. Because even kind of before the Latruth situation even started, I had already been on YouTube. They had already been on YouTube, different stories. You hear, some of them speak on other bigger content creators. So, I think that we've all had our little run with YouTube for a little while now, and it didn't just happen right now with the Latruth situation. So I think that everybody right now in the circle that is being spoken about as far as content creator beef um, has already kind of been established when I say front runners in an effort to not call anybody's name. But you can go to their page, you can scroll down their videos and their lives, and you'll be able to see that they have been on YouTube. A few of them have been on YouTube way before the Latrue situation even came about, including myself. I consider myself an underdog. What my opinion really don't matter. I just be over here on my side on my channel, just popping it. Because this is just my opinion over here. I don't have any facts. Everything I say is alleged. So I mean, and some people just came in on this story right here. Not that I have anything against it. Not that I'm saying anything against it. But you have some of us who we've worked hard. And I heard one content creator say she watches other channels, and how y'all will support them and y'all will send monetization toward them, and and she's been doing this for longer than them, and she doesn't get that same support. And I feel the same way too sometimes. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, even though I'm new to you guys and you guys are new to me, I have really kind of been on YouTube for a minute. But and I think that is the root of the beef. Who has more this? Who's getting more that? Who's getting paid this? Who's making more of a bigger bag? Who's delivering a better content? Who edits their videos better? And I think that's all what it comes down to. And we as females, sometimes we get in our feelings. Sometimes we need a friend. We need a listening ear. We need somebody to talk to. And I wish all of it would just stop. And, I wish I could just convey that to all of the content creators right now, because with all this going on, we already got this one person that has already torn us down. And then it looks like a complete circus over here now, that the whole empire has fallen apart. That it's just crazy how it's like, content creators are the laughing stock now when it comes to this. It's anybody's game now. And I pray to God that, everybody can pull it together and come back together and say, hey, I was wrong, or I misunderstood this, or it was a miscommunication on my end, and or what have you. But everybody was doing so well, and everybody was in their bag, and everybody was doing their numbers, and everybody was. It's like, a couple of them are the OGs, kind of opened the door, and we just kind of went along with it. Not really ran with it, but we delivered the truth on what was going on in this situation. And everybody had their own opinion. Everybody had their own opinion. Everybody still have their own opinion on it. And there's nothing wrong with having your own opinion about the situation, but sometimes, can you agree to disagree and then move on and continue to be great and make great content and continue to move forward and laugh and talk about it, and months down the line look at it and be like, oh damn, we increased our numbers, we didn't went to the next level now, everybody, because that's kind of like how it started off. I missed that. I don't know about y'all, but I missed that. I was y'all's biggest fan. I was the cheerleader with the pom poms coming right behind y'all. Now it's like you put people like me in a situation who don't know what to do, which way to steer, and I love all of y'all. And I don't want to see any of this mess going down. As far as Mr. Latruth, I have a little bit of confession to say about him too, as well. Uh, you know, I don't like what's going on with him right now. He does look hurt. He does look like he's going through something. And it's kind of like, everything that's going on right now is just a mockery. And, he's on here, it's like he's struggling, trying to do the best he can to deliver content. And as much as he may say, I'm not doing this, I'm not, provoke, egging anything on, or it, it looks definitely the opposite of what he's saying that is not. And it's just becoming a circus by the day. Latoya has a warrant out for her arrest right now. This is a living hell soap opera right now. Living. Hey y'all. Girls got the hair. Yeah, she went to the hair salon, got her hair done. There was a whole big gossip about that. Just totally distasteful. Just untactful. I agree. I'm getting tired of hearing about it now. I just leave the chat when they be messy now. It's still a good topic to talk about. It's still tea in the situation, but when it becomes to be to the point where, um some things you crossing the line, and it's just too much. It shouldn't be that. Get on here, have fun, agree to disagree. If anything, I think all of us maybe should have started some type of podcast, or those ladies should have started a podcast, or I may do my own podcast. And I think that elevate our minds to do something more. Now that we build what we've already built, this is the foundation right here. I don't want to be caught up in that mess and drama. I like to talk with D over here, and if y'all like it, make sure you hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. um, any blessing that you send me right now today is really grateful. But this is just my all out honesty. You know what I'm saying? That's just like if I came on here right now and said, I'm finna be honest, I'm picking a side. I'm finna pick between Mr. Latruth and I'm finna pick either Mr. Latruth. I'm finna pick a side today, either Mr. Latruth or Mr. Latruth. And I'm finna pick a side now. You know what I'm saying? But that's not, I can't do that. That's not that. I come, and this is a place where everybody comes, and it's a fucked up situation that things are happening the way that they're happening right now. Medley Hart said, yes, I hope they can come back together too. I hate they are at odds. I'm not going to say that anybody is at odds. I think it's just a miscommunication and a misunderstanding. That's just what I want to believe with myself. K Renee, hi, how are you doing? Shout out to you. Cherish the day. Hey family, how you doing? Hey. K Renee, how you doing, sweet pea? Cherish the day at this point, just lock her up, damn. And I really do think, because there are more court dates that are coming up, um, that this last court date, she was just charged. They have not given her the sentencing yet. She has to go back to court, and they have to give her whatever her punishment is going to be for her first offense, community service, 3 6 months probation, or whatever her misdemeanor charge is going to be. Or with it being a misdemeanor and it being her first time, they may treat it as a ticket. She may can go to court, and it may be dropped off her record if she does community service or something to that effect. I don't know. I'm just that they're in a different state. I'm in a different state. I'm just saying misdemeanors are in her first time. Her first offense is not going to it's not going to be a big deal. However, it was very time consuming and childish on both parties to treat it as such. Now, don't be fooled. She's coming on here saying she got locked up because she said that, or she confirmed that he had a shrimp, when that's not why she got locked up. That's what she keeps saying. She got locked up because she showed that man's private part, bare naked body, fresh out of the shower, not covered up, through digital communication. That's what she did. So that whatever, when you send anything through your phone, that is why she got locked up. Okay? That's why she got locked up. Not because she said he had a shrimp. That's like I can go down to the police station and say somebody said, or I'm gonna tell the police, this man got a shrimp right here, and then he go to the police and tell them she said I got a shrimp, and the police come take me to jail. Like that, that's not why. That's not why. She went because she leaked the picture. Okay, and that itself is a crime, which they were calling revenge porn. But I don't know the correct terminology that was actually on the charge paper when she was actually booked in. Um, I just left a chat and they were over there playing Sweet My recording and stuff like grow up and let it go. Um, truth be told, on my end, I love Sweet Ma. I am a Sweet Ma fan. I am a Harmony Speaks fan. I am, and Sweet Mom was one of the first ones because she sent me a message months ago and told me she used to look at some of my, she was looking at some of my old videos, and she used to follow me in my first days of YouTube. And I was like, oh my God. And I finally went to her channel and I was like, oh my God. Like, oh, I was so embarrassed. And I used to do pre-recorded videos, same way like Harmony Speaks does hers. And, I eventually became a big, big fan of Harmony Speaks. Um, so it's just a tough thing to how to comment on this type of situation, because I'm just not used to it. Like I said, I have a content creator, but that content creator is you've been on YouTube for 5 years and you still haven't gotten paid from YouTube, then you probably don't need to be on YouTube. Cherish today. I wish Latruth would start showing receipts when he goes on his panels. Latruth is going to have to start doing something because at the rate that Mr. Latruth is going, I'm getting really, really worried for him. It seems like he's having a hard time coming up with new content, more content, and consistent content. So I'm a little bit worried about that. But all could be well. K. Renee says what she doesn't understand is that if she took a plea, they could withdraw it as a result of her conduct because she hasn't been sentenced yet. I mean, if they see her behavior from the day that she has gotten out of jail for the posting deletes and everything else, fingers crossed, prayers to her. I don't really think she realizes that. I think right now she's in retaliation mode. And I also want to speak about Miss Paris said, "Yeah, I love Sweet Mom, so do I." Paris today is it's dangerous at this point. Listen, have y'all seen Janelle living his best life from Boston to L.A.? Did y'all see his video where he had his arm around another girl? Let me see if I can. Let me see if I can kind of pull this up for y'all. Where did I see that? Did I see that on? Oh yeah, it's right here. Let me find that for you guys. I was like, but she just said that he just blew her back out. I guess since he's been back because they just did a prank on him today. So What is this? Where am I? This is just this is about the craziest that things have gotten thus far. And I know that I'm not the only one who caught this on this video. I know that I'm not the only one who caught this video um, where he has his arm around this girl. And I think that is why that Brianna played this prank on him. Look at the prank, but the paint did not come all the way off of the card, y'all. He was. I'm just gonna go ahead and show y'all this video because this video actually popped up first, and she's saying that she has pranked him. Let me just turn this around right quick. I want y'all to see this real fast. If my phone dies, I'm really, really sorry. But I want y'all to see. Look how dirty the house is, y'all. Hold on. Do I need to go back? The house is so dirty. Wait a minute. I want to show y'all this house so bad. Let me go back and show y'all the house. Look at the stuff. Look at all the junk back there. Halfway furnished. Look at that room. Look at. He was really mad. Even though I think he knew it was a prank, he really was mad. This just happened today. He really was mad. Pretty little butterfly. No, she do not. Did y'all just see the house? That house was filthy. Filthy. Trash bags on the floor. I was just gonna try to come on here and defend her. But I can't. Leave out the house looking good, but house a mess. A mess. That's why them little roaches be crawling around. He trying to play, but he's so serious. He is not happy. He is not happy. He mad. And then they got the water on and the windows down on the car. Okay, so they letting the windows up. I had to take my sound off because I have a bad echo. But I want y'all to see how when they wash the car off that the paint does not fully come off. He mad as hell. He's mad. He's very upset. Look, it's not all the way off. I mean, I get you're trying to prank him, but you play too much. You play, and then they play this at the end of the video. Cause he mad as hell. She had to remind everybody that they love each other. He love her. That's my man, my man, my man, my man, my man. Okay. That's my man, my man, my man, my man. Anywho, let's get on over here to the next tea. And I said I wasn't gonna even be on here long. I done been on here 10 minutes over time, 20 minutes over time. If my phone died, just hit the like and subscribe button. But I might as well go on and keep gossiping at this point. I just want to show y'all this right quick. I gotta show y'all this before my phone die. I don't know where my charger is, but baby, nah, it's this one. He got two videos out. He got two videos out. Hold on, I want y'all to see this one right here. Yes, sir.
the Viking that's in there right now with the big ass beard.
Mhm.
He thinking about getting a head shave.
$20.
$20 extra on top.
Mhm. Hold on, I'm gonna mute this part because it's playing music. Pretty little young thing in the back seat. Pretty little black, pretty little, pretty little thing back there in the back seat. I can't play it because it got music on it. Okay, this part don't. And this was just posted, I guess yesterday. They try to post sometimes on pages where they think people not gonna really be too much watching. I want y'all to pay close attention to this. Yes, that's why. Latanya Williams. That's why she made him post her a couple of times today. Watch this. So apparently right now he's in some type of acting class, right? He's in some type of acting class. He's doing some in some type of acting class, and I probably just ain't finna sit here through the whole video, cause I've not even watched the whole video of my own still. Yes, that's why. Latanya Williams. That's okay. Why she made him post her a couple of times today. Watch this. Let me mute it because you know they'll get me for the music playing. So this is him doing some type of advertisement. I hope this is the one too. Actually, this may not be the one. It may be the first one where they had on blonde afro wigs. Oh, here it is right here. Watch closely. It has music, so I cannot, I will not be playing the audio to the video on here. But see how you catch him with his arm around that lady. And he just looks like he's just living his best life. He said, "We outside." Mhm. Mhm. And that's him reenacting his rap. Mhm. Mhm. I don't know what to say about it. I don't know. I really don't know what to say about it. Let's check out the story and see what the story has going on. Now this is his story. You have not posted these kids. No, why you been gone? We need to stop it. I can't hear. They look miserable. They look miserable. Let me go back. Now look at that. Did y'all see that? This girl, the baby, Lauren, the oldest daughter, she looks so upset, like she's about to cry. Why wouldn't you step in and intervene and figure out what's going on? Or at least say something. The baby looked like she's about to cry. Lauren looks so miserable. And then you post that. And you put fight back, Lauren, fight back. As an adult, why would you not intervene? Figure out what's going on, ask questions, what's wrong. Then you wonder why kids want to commit suicide and think about all of those demonic thoughts in their mind. Like, you just saw that right. This is on his story right now, 5 hours ago, 6 hours ago. She looked like she's about to cry, and nobody's asking her what's wrong. Nobody is even showing that they even care. This situation is beyond toxic. This situation is beyond toxic. I have more, but I'm going to stop here. I'm going to save what I have for later. Because what I really wanted to get into tonight, I've actually gone in another direction, but that's cool too. But um, I'm going to save what I have for later. This is a crying shame. I'm going to read some of the comments, and then I am going to be out. Miss Latoya Williams. That's probably why she made him post her as his WCW. I agree. I remember reading your comment. Gentel said, remember when Bri was in acting class, short-lived, short-lived, whatever the saying is. She did those same pranks on the truth with his first Tesla and his Range Rover. Girl, please find something new to do. Next, she will do ice hot on Mr. Ed like she did the truth. I am waiting. I'm just saying, tweet 2189. I agree with you. I agree with you definitely on both parties' behalf. Both of them are struggling with the content at this point. But she was real lying for what she did today. Latoya Williams said, he's trying to hang in there, but he's going to leave. Sometimes it be her posting on his page. I believe that she'll take his phone and she may do that, just to intimidate other females that don't even care because you got savage, real savage. That's why she try to be on IG all the time because them girls over there on IG savage and don't give a what about none of that. What you talking about? None of that. They don't want to hear it. I know they are missing their dad, K. Renee said. Well, that was Lauren, and I know she's probably missing her real dad, or probably the fact of the matter of just missing some structure, period. Watch, he's going to say he was talking about her being sleepy. It's sad. It's sad. I don't even want to give it no more thought because it's sad, and I really pray for the baby right now. And I guarantee you, Brianna's going to come live and she's going to address that because how could you not? And then you put it on your story. I don't know, but that daddy, her daddy, actually agrees with everything that Brianna does nowadays. Brenda A. Chanel said, I thought she was concentrating while playing chess. No, she looked like she was about to cry. Miss Jenny Jim said, free Robert. Yes, free him. Free the both of them because free those children. And we need to know how this visitation gonna go because you just can't keep that baby from his child. The whole situation needs to be freed at this point. The kids and all. Hercules Brown, she's trying to get pregnant. I hope, God forbid, she do not. I was thinking the same thing. Jonell does not want that to be his baby mama. Extra Sugar said, bet he got more than one phone she don't know about. Girl, you ain't just see him living his best life. He just not seeing her in 2 weeks. He wasn't trying to be there while she was in jail and none of that. She talking about thank you for helping me release since I've been out of jail. Girl, oh my God. Latoya Williams said her daddy is going to go with whatever Bree said. Yes, yes, they all are because at this point, since she thinks she untouchable, when you think you Scarface, when you think you the Don Juan, the Godfather, you put everybody on payroll, and as long as she feel like she got everybody on payroll, that's what she feel like she can do. Hey, this all of this that's going on is about the dollar. I'm sorry to Brianna and even to her handlers, as she want to call them, or whatever they do for her. As long as she keep them on the payroll and they able to say this $1, this 25 cents came from Brianna, they gonna stay on that payroll. This just what they're gonna do. You think she gonna give them $300 for Dawn to go pay her light bill? No, Dawn gonna bring that light bill to her and say, "Here go my light bill," and then she's gonna pay that. You think she's gonna get her $400 to fly to Jamaica? No, she's gonna go buy the ticket. This is the controlling type of thing that she does. Anyway, Marissa Dartes said, as far as I'm concerned, Bri been canceled. It's her Bri hive keeping her afloat. A witch and her coven. Order in the court, damn it. Listen, that's all I got. That's all I got. That's all my commentary. You guys are in here. Make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. Today is my son's sweet 16th birthday. Make sure that you support him. Drop us a blessing. His cash app is pinned at the comments so that you guys don't think that you're supporting me, but I have pinned mine too because sometimes I do need that support. I do need that push, and sometimes that is why you guys do not see me. So make sure that you guys, give me some little motivation, give me a little push. And I mean every word that I said at the beginning of my live as far as the content creators. I hope that we can all, everybody, not we because I'm not in there, but I want everybody to get it together. I love you guys. Thank you guys for tuning in. This has been Tube Talk with D, and that's my time. I love you guys. Until next time.